Hello, everyone. This is Clinton from the Lamest Defenders, and on this episode of Marvel Champions, we're going to be previewing SpiderWoman from the new Rise of Red Skull expansion set. This is Marvel. This is Fantasy Flight's first foray into a story element, and I'm looking very forward to getting into this. But first, we're going to look at Jessica Drew, SpiderWoman. So let's see what we've got. Her abilities intrigues me because she is the first hero that is going to allow us to use multiple aspects. So in the game, there are 4 aspects. There's leadership, protection, aggression, and justice. And she is actually going to let us use 2 of them. So let's start with her alter ego. She is a shield, spy, recovery 3, double agent. Choose 2 aspects instead of 1 during deck building. You must include an equal number of cards from those aspects in your deck. Action, look at the top card of any deck. Limit once per round. Okay, that's pretty cool already. I like that. And then we have her hero side, Avenger, Spy. Superhuman agility. Interrupt. When you play an aspect card, SpiderWoman gets a +1 thwart, +1 attack, and +1 defense until the end of the round. Limit once per round for each aspect. So base stats are 1 across the board, but she could be a 3 across the board by the end of the round. So that is fantastic. That's really cool. I am very intrigued by that prospect. I think there'd be a lot of fun combinations with that. And our ally, Captain Marvel. Cost 4, health 3, 2 thwart, 2 attack. Response. After Captain Marvel uses a basic power, draw 1 card. Oh, interesting. Okay, she's going to let you draw more cards. That's all right. That's pretty cool. Finesse. Condition, hero resource, exhaust finesse, generate a wild resource for an aspect card. Fantasy Flight is getting really heavy into the generating resource cards, and I am absolutely here for it. I love it. Jessica's apartment. Location, alter ego action. Exhaust Jessica Drew's apartment. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say discard them. So all right, that's cool. Okay, take that. Venom Blast, cost of 2. An event, attack, superpower, deal 5 damage to an enemy. This card is both a SpiderWoman card and an aggression card. Okay, interesting. Okay. Very nice. Pheromones. Superpower, hero action, stun, and confuse an enemy. This card is both a SpiderWoman card and a leadership card. Stun and confuse an enemy. Wow, all right. For 2, that's amazing. That's really good. Contaminant immunity. Superpower, cost 2. Heal 3 damage from SpiderWoman and give her a tough status card. SpiderWoman card and a protection card. I love this. They are putting her with every aspect. So really, depending on what you want to play, that is really cool. Cost 1. Inconspicuous. Skill, thwart. Remove a total of 3 threat from among schemes in play. This is both a SpiderWoman and a Justice card. So you don't even have to say main, side, whatever. It's however you want to do it. That is really cool. I really like that a lot. Self-propelled glide. 1 cost, superpower. Ready SpiderWoman. She gains aerial until the end of the round. Any card that lets you ready the hero, I am all for. I love that. And the aggression, Spider-Girl. Cost of 2, health of 2, 1 thwart, 2 attack. After you play Spider-Girl from your hand, stun and confuse a minion. Wow, okay. So we're just going to be stunning people left and right. This is one that was in the core set. This is combat training, cost of 2. Your hero gets +1 attack. So a really good card, but just one we've seen before. Attack team is also one we've seen before. Cost of 3, it's a shield. Use 3 attack counters. Enters play with 3 counters. When those are gone, discard this card. So exhaust attack team and remove 1 attack counter from it. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Solid card, but let me see here. This one looks kind of new. Press the advantage. Cost of 1, it's an event, attack. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. If that enemy is stunned or confused, draw 1 card. Nice. Okay. So that'll definitely be helpful with Jessica for sure. Cost 2, event, piercing strike, attack, deal 3 damage to an enemy. This attack gains piercing. Discard any tough status cards from the target before dealing damage. Nice. I like piercing. That's a new mechanic with this set, and I really dig it. Oh, here we go. 5 cost ally for Spider-Man. He's 2/2, 4 health, Avenger. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, remove 3 per player threat from a side scheme. I like that. That's not bad. That's really cool. Heroic Intuition. Play under any character's control. Max 1 per player. Get 1 thwart. Cost 2. That's a pretty standard card. Shield Investigator. I honestly thought that was Shrek for a minute there. It's like, what's he doing in this game? 0 cost. Skill. Play under any player's control. Max 1 per player. Hero response. After a side scheme is defeated, exhaust Skilled Investigator. Draw 1 card. Nice. Interrogation Room. Cost of 1, support, location, max 1 per player. After you defeat a minion, exhaust Interrogation Room, remove 1 threat from a scheme. Solid card. Clear the area. This looks new. Thwart. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat on that scheme, draw 1 card. That's nice. I like that. Kind of gives you at least it allows you to use it. If something has a low threat, you can at least use it and kind of gain a card from it too. So that's awesome. And we've got our standard cards here. Standard energy cards. Okay. Uncertain loyalties. Obligation. Oh, here we go. So give to the Jessica Drew player. You may flip to alter ego form, choose exhaust Jessica Drew, remove uncertain loyalties from the game, or place 3 threat on the main scheme. Discard this obligation. I like that. So it doesn't punish you for outright, just like, oh, well, just get rid of an upgrade or something. Like, you actually have to place threat on the scheme. I really dig that. It's great artwork on that card, too. I like that. That's neat. The Viper. Minion, 2/2, 5, Elite Hydra. When the Viper is engaged with you, your hand size is reduced by 1. Oof. I already hate her. I hate her already. All right, so the Viper's ambition. Side scheme. The Viper has given everything to Hydra in return from the promise of power. Place an additional 1 threat per player here, and it's an additional encounter card per the encounter phase. Interesting. Okay. Hydra regular. 1 scheme to attack Hydra, 2 health. Insight 1. When this card is revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme. That's new. That is a new icon. I haven't gone through the manual yet, but that's a new keyword rather. But that is a very interesting mechanic. I like that a lot. That's really cool. A couple of those, and then we have Hail Hydra. Treachery. When revealed, each Hydra minion engaged with the hero attacks that hero. Each player who was not attacked this way searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and puts it into play engaged with them. Shuffle the encounter deck. All right, so that is Spider-Woman's deck. The thing that is most intriguing to me about her is the multiple aspects. Like there just seems like there's some really cool combinations you can use with her. I'm curious if Fantasy Flight is going to repeat this, especially with someone, if we ever get to Moon Knight. That could be really cool. Maybe we'll have multiple aspects, like 3 or possibly all 4. That would actually be really fun. So, intriguing character. I am going to go through a playthrough of the campaign of Rise of Red Skull. I'm just trying to figure out who that main character should be, because you are locked in when you start the game with that. So if you have any comments and you have any suggestions for who I should play with, please be sure to leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. If you watched the whole video and you enjoyed it, please hit like. And if you really liked it, please hit subscribe. We're going to try to do Marvel Champions content, regularly. And thank you so much for watching. Stay lame.